Do you realize that you're looking at some very, very serious charges here?
No, I didn't know that.
Okay. You know what happened. I'm not going to sit here and play games with you. I'm not. I know, you know. We have witnesses that put you there. The 2 cars that drove by. Look, man, I'm not... I just want to know why it happened. Okay? You realize you did it right in front of somebody. Well, no, you let them get around you, but they physically ID'd you.
Meet 48-year-old Grant Hardin, former police chief, former constable of Benton County, Arkansas, a man who spent his entire career putting criminals behind bars. And right now he's sitting in this interrogation room. On February 23rd, 2017, police in Benton County found 59-year-old James Appleton, a water department worker, a father, was found shot dead inside his car. No robbery, no struggle, no apparent motive. Their suspect was Grant Hardin, the chief of police of Gateway, Arkansas, stopped at a roadblock 2 houses from his own home that same evening. But that was only the beginning.
Why I'm a suspect? No.
Well, that's for me to know and for you to tell me why you're not a suspect.
This is your time to kind of help us help you.
Okay.
When detectives uploaded his DNA into the national database, it matched a 20-year-old cold case, a 1997 rape of an elementary school teacher. For 2 decades, Grant Hardin had been walking free, wearing a badge, carrying a gun, while the woman he attacked never got justice. What makes this interrogation unlike almost anything you'll see on this channel is that Grant Hardin is not nervous, not panicking, completely, almost unnervingly calm. Because this man sat across from suspects his entire career. He knows every trick in the book. So when detectives try every single one, he just closes his eyes. He played it better than almost anyone we've covered. But the evidence doesn't care how calm you are. Hardin eventually confessed to everything.
Would you want your daughter to admit if she made a mistake?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a good man and that's how you raised your daughter.
And at the very end of this video, we'll also tell you about his escape attempt in May 2025, while already serving his time in prison. This is the interrogation of Grant Hardin, the devil in the Ozarks. Let's see how long he holds on.
I'm going to get some information from you real quick.
Did you want me to leave that there or put it back?
You can put that back in your pocket if you want, man. You know how it is.
I know how it is.
You're in corrections, so you know when we take people to the bathroom, we don't want them taking stuff in there.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving stuff and whatever. Not that you would, but you know how it works. Yeah. Or that you even may just forget it in there on accident, you know. There was something I needed to get from you. Are you right or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed, okay. I'm Detective Chamberlain. I know we haven't met. James Chamberlain.
Okay, yeah.
I know. Did you used to be a police officer somewhere? Or I recognized you, but I wasn't 100% sure where I knew you from. But somebody said that you used to be a police officer in Gateway or something like that. Okay.
Like a constable and...
You were a constable here too? For Benton County?
Yeah.
For Benton County, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. How long did you do that?
2 years. Well, I was elected one term, 2 different terms, but not together.
Not together, so on two separate occasions. Okay. You understand this. You've been through this before, so I'm gonna read it to you. Anytime we bring somebody into the sheriff's office, we read this before we start talking to people. Okay, and it's just your statement of rights for us. And before we ask you any questions, it's my duty to advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? I need to affirm it, yes or no. Okay. Okay. Anything you say can be used against you in court or other proceedings. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. You have the right to consult an attorney before making any statements or answering any questions, and you may have him or her present with you during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. You may have an attorney appointed to you by the court to represent you if you cannot afford one or otherwise obtain one at no cost. You understand that?
Yes.
If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer, you still have the right to stop answering questions at any time or stop questioning for the purposes of consulting a lawyer. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. However, you may waive your right to you may waive your right to advice and counsel, and your right to remain silent. You may answer questions or make statements without consulting a lawyer if you so desire. You understand that?
Yes.
All I did was read this to you. I put that you said yes to all of it. If I can get you to sign, if I can get you to sign there by where I put that X by signed, right here. Sorry, I know there's too many X's on my page. That's my bad. That's a different spot than where you can print your name, and I'll sign the other side over there. I'll get back.
Okay.
The date is the 23rd, February 23rd. And it is 9:17 p.m. 2017. Okay. Here's the thing. I want to talk to you about what you've done today. Okay. Can you just take me through when you woke up this morning to when you got stopped by the police out there in what's the name of that road that you were on? I'm sorry, I'm going drunk. Gant Ridge?
I'm not going to say anything after I've been read those rights yet.
Okay.
Now let's pause here for a second. Because detectives didn't ask Grant Hardin about the murder, they didn't mention a victim, they didn't say a single word about what happened that day. They asked him to walk them through his morning. A completely normal question that any innocent person would answer without hesitation. And Grant Hardin, a man who spent decades in law enforcement, shut down immediately. Not because he was scared, not because he was confused, but because he knew exactly where that question was going. And he wasn't going to let it get there.
Why don't you want to talk to me about your day?
I don't know what's going on. I am kind of sickly to what I'm here for and things.
Okay. So you don't want to explain what you've done today? Did you? Is there a reason behind that?
You read me my rights, and I don't know why. And so, what was the first thing said? I have the right to remain silent.
Okay. So you're telling me that you don't want to talk to me right now?
I'm going to remain silent.
Okay, cool. Hang tight right here for just a few minutes, okay?
By the way, I'm Detective Cordier. I think we've met once before.
Probably so.
Yeah, I think so. Back when I was on patrol.
Okay, I talked to my boss. I think I was confused, or I may have confused you on what's going on here. I can't tell you exactly why you're here. And you being a police officer, you understand that. I need to rule you out as a suspect in a crime that's been committed. And that's why we got you here, is because we need to talk to you, find out where you're at. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if I scared you at the beginning or what, but that's why I was trying to, and I can't, you see the position that I'm in. I can't tell you why you're here, but at the same time, I need to rule you out into something. Does that make sense? I mean, or would you be willing to talk to me about your day, knowing that I need to rule you out of something, or like I'm at a loss here, and I need to clear you from something. And if you didn't do anything wrong today, you have nothing to worry about. And that's kind of where we're at.
Well, yes, I would have liked to, but before the rights were read. So
Okay.
not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, and you understand as a detective, we read those rights to everybody who comes in here. It's not just you, but when we interview, kids, and it's everybody. Once you come into our facility, we that's something we have to do. It's not something. it's not just something we're doing for you. It happens to everybody that walks through this room and talks to us. Because, I mean, you know, it's just like anything else that we do. We have to cover all of our bases. And that's what we did by reading you those rights. So we need to know. I mean, does that make sense? Like, I know you've been a police officer for a while now, so you understand, you know, how everything works, and so I've got to rule you out as a suspect. And if I can't do that, then we're at a standstill. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. So what happened today? Can you walk me through your day about what happened today?
I have to remain silent.
Okay.
On that.
Okay. So you're telling. Right. Okay, so you're telling me that you did do something today that was wrong then? Is that what I'm getting at? I mean,
I'm just silent.
Okay, so you just don't want to talk to me because of what reason?
I don't understand what they snatched me up out there and nobody told me anything. I don't understand.
Okay.
Why I couldn't be told what's going on and
Okay, so did you? I guess my question is this. Knowing what I just told you, okay, I guess if it was me and I was, you know, if I was in your position, I'd be like, hey, James, I did this, or Grant, I did this, I was at, you know, here, and here, and I would just be done with it. And that way you can get out of here. But at this point, like, I can't clear you from this because you could still potentially be a suspect. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know if I'm not explaining it right or what's going on here.
It fine. I just have to, once the rights have been read, I have to, it says I have the right to be silent.
Yes. Okay. I don't know. I don't even know what to say at this point. You realize that I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to get you out of here quicker, and you're just sitting here.
Well, am I free to go then?
No, you're not free to go.
Why?
Because I've got to get to the bottom of an investigation, a very serious criminal matter.
Okay.
Okay. And right now, you're a potential suspect in that. Does that make sense?
I don't understand why I'm a suspect. No.
Well, that's for me to know and for you to tell me why you're not a suspect.
This is your time to kind of help you.
Okay.
Tell me this.
I do apologize on the front end.
No. I'm not mad at you.
I'm going to exercise my right to be silent.
Okay. So just tell me this. I know you were a police officer before, right? You're a police officer in Gravit. I mean, not Gravit, but in Gateway. It's an easy yes or no.
I'm being silent.
Well, I can see that. Where do you live at? We can do this all night. I mean, it doesn't bother me. You're going to continue to be a suspect until I find out otherwise.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
Hello?
Sir. What's up?
I was looking for a detective.
You want me to get him for you?
Well, I'm ready. I need to go
You need to go where?
home or get ready for work in a little bit.
Okay, we'll just have a seat and I'll get him for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
No problem. You need anything else?
No, I hate not being able to talk. But usually after they read my rights, after you read after they read me my rights, I just feel like I need to be silent.
What do you mean?
Well, why, how come nobody asked me anything or told me anything before we got here or anything? Not necessarily you, you've been real good to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was just taking you up here, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they asked me to bring you up here, so, the detective is the one that has all that information,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
And he said he couldn't give it to me
Oh, he did?
right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, what time do you need to be back? So, what time do you usually get ready for work?
Listen, I try and leave by 9:15. Let's see, well, my head's all screwed up now. 9:15, 9:30, so I can get there and sign in before 10:45. 10:45, yeah.
Oh, you gotta sign in?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you just want to get out of here, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to help, but I don't know what's going on, and I mean, y'all put yourself in my shoes, and maybe you've been there before. It just kind of makes you sickly, or
You say what?
scared, or something.
Sickly?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said that you didn't want to say nothing. So,
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I would love to give you the information, but that's
I know.
way above my pay grade.
I
You know
know.
how that works.
Yeah,
you know
I
what I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah, I know.
So I try to be good to you.
Right.
Get you what you need or whatever. So.
Well, okay. I just need to go if they're through.
Okay. Okay. I'll let them know.
Okay.
Do you need anything else?
No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Thank you. Yeah.
You sure?
No, but but I just thank you.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it for now.
Okay,
I'm just
all right.
ready to walk on.
All right, man. That's
You gonna
fine.
take me back home, or?
I think your wife may be coming to get you or something. I think
All right.
you're married, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
to
That's what I
Madison.
thought. Okay. Yeah, I think she may be coming up here to get you. I'm not really sure though.
Okay.
I mean, they tell me about as much as they tell you. You know what I'm
I know.
saying? You know how that is,
Yeah, I know. It's just, boy.
right? So okay.
You don't want to be that guy. I mean, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
But
Well, I understand what you're saying. I mean, like I said, if
it's just weird. I'd like to help, but
well, I mean, I think you can. Right?
right.
I mean, I think you can, but I mean, you don't want to talk to me, but those guys, I'll figure out I don't know where they went, but
Okay.
I'll figure out where they're at and let them know that you're trying to get out of here.
All right.
So, and let them know that you want to help. Right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Hey, Grant.
Yes, sir.
The other officer told me you want to talk to me again. What's going on?
Oh, I'm just ready to go.
Okay. And I'm not ready for you to go yet, so you're not going to be able to go. I've got other things that I'm doing right now. So,
Okay.
did you need to talk to me, or did you what was the deal?
Oh, I was gonna go.
Oh,
And I
no, you're not
wanted
going
to
to
tell
go.
you that.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're not going to.
But I wanted. Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Hang on.
Oh,
Sorry to keep you waiting this long. Okay.
sorry.
That's That's all right. Detective Cordero is talking to your wife right now. I talked to her a little bit, so I've kind of got a timeline of where you were and where you weren't today. I'm not. We all know what happened, okay?
Here's where the interrogation shifts completely. Because up until this moment, detectives have been patient, friendly, trying to build rapport. Now the second detective walks in and leads with 4 words. We all know what happened. No build-up, no setup, just that. And watch what Grant Hardin does. He doesn't flinch. He doesn't ask what they mean. He doesn't say, "What are you talking about?" He just invokes his rights again. Because a man who genuinely had no idea what was happening would have said something, anything. Grant Hardin said nothing. Because he already knew exactly what they knew.
My thing is I'm trying to get your side of the story, okay? I don't want... I'm trying to think of how to word this delicately. I'm not trying to get you in any trouble. I'm not trying to get her in any trouble, okay? You've got a little daughter, she's 16, who needs her parents, okay? Mm-hmm. I know what was said at dinner time. I know everything, okay? I need your side of the story, okay? I don't know if you've had a problem with this guy for a while, and this was an accident, or you maliciously chased him down, or what happened. But if I don't get your side of the story, I won't ever know. Okay? You know I know. I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I wouldn't be talking to them right now. So I want to give you the opportunity to tell me what led up to what happened today. And if I came across as being rude or upset or whatever earlier, I'm sorry. That's not what I'm trying to do.
You're fine.
I'm just trying to gather facts.
I'm not sure what happens or what's going on.
Okay.
But I just have to invoke my right.
Okay. So you're telling me that you don't want to give me your side of the story. That's what you're telling me. That I've got to put together what your wife has told me and what the crime scene's told me. I mean,
what I'm saying is, I have the right to remain silent.
That's true. You do.
I'm not saying I don't want to tell you anything or help you guys or anything. I'm just saying you told me I had the right to remain silent.
That's true. I did. Just because I told you have the right to remain silent doesn't mean you have to remain silent.
I know, but apologies to you.
No, you don't have to apologize to you. No, you don't need to. No, you don't.
I will use my right to remain silent.
Okay, and I'm telling you that's your right. But at the same time, if you don't walk me through what happened and why it happened, then there's no way for me to get... It's like this. You're writing a book, right? We're writing a book. You got chapter 1, you got chapter 2, and chapter 3. Chapter 1 is what happened today, what started out today, how your day started. Chapter 2 is what led up to the incident. And chapter 3 is you telling me about what happened to lead you up to that. Because I don't have any of that information. I know you went to eat out tonight. I know what you said at dinner. I know that you went to Lowe's afterwards. I know everything, but I don't know what caused the incident. I don't know. And if I don't know that, I've got to assume the worst. And I don't want to assume the worst. I don't. That's not my job. That wasn't your job, right? That wasn't your job to assume the worst. Your job was to go do a job, collect facts. I mean, you know what a police officer does. You know what a detective does. You've been that. I need this whole piece so I can collect it all. Because if I only got bits and pieces, it makes you look really, really bad. Really bad. And I don't want to do that. I don't want you to look bad. And I don't know if you think I'm trying to trick you or do whatever, but if I don't collect all the pieces that I need, I can't get your side of the story. And that's the issue that I have. And I don't know what's holding you up. I don't know what's holding you up from telling me your side of the story. Do you just don't want to tell me your side of the story?
I'm just silent.
No, I get that. I understand that. Like, that part you've made completely clear. You've told me several times.
I just am going to remain that way.
Okay. I guess I'm having a hard time understanding that.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm sorry.
Okay. You know what? There's no reason for you to be sorry. I think later on there may be a reason for you to be sorry, but it's not right now. You talking to me and trying to get me trying to pull the truth out of you that's no reason to be sorry. Do you realize that you're looking at some very, very serious charges here?
No, I
Okay.
didn't know that.
Okay. Well, you are. I can tell you that much.
Okay.
And if it was an accident, it was an accident, and that's all it was. But if you intentionally went out to hurt somebody, that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. Okay? I'll let you think about it. I'll give you one more chance here in a few minutes, and I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm telling you that.
Well, what happened?
You know what happened. I'm not going to sit here and play games with you. I'm not. I know. You know. We have witnesses that put you there. The 2 cars that drove by. Look, man, I'm not. I just want to know why it happened. Okay? You realize you did it right in front of somebody. Well, no, you let them get around you, but they physically ID'd you. Like, I don't. Look, man, I'm done telling you my side of the story. If you would like to talk to me about what happened and what happened out there, then I'm fine with that. But if not, I'm going to sleep good tonight, regardless of whether you want to talk to me and tell me what happened or not. I don't think you will. Honestly, I don't think you will. Okay? Think about it for a few minutes and I'll come back and get you in a minute. Your wife's about to leave. She wanted to give you a hug before she left. Are you good with that? I told her that it was fine. I don't have any problems with it.
Yeah.
Just, come on in. I'm sorry. I was
That's
just,
all right. No, you too. Everything will be okay.
all right. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. I guess
I just thought I'd check on you.
Alright.
Do you want anything to drink or do you use the restroom?
Well, I need to go pee if I can. That's all right.
Yeah, let me work it out.
Okay.
Do you want something to drink too? Some water or something? That help?
Yeah, I hate for you to have to get something, but
No,
yeah, I'll
I
take
don't
it.
mind. No problem. Alright, let me see if I can find somebody to take you to that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, somebody said you needed to take a bathroom break, man.
Yeah, come on. Thank you.
Yeah. Going that way. You ever been up here before?
Yeah, I'll use the one up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
need anything to eat or anything? Sure.
Yeah. Alright, there you go, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I did want to, well, it ain't none of my business, but I started to move that while ago, and I thought I better not. For the
You getting cold?
temperature, yeah, it's just a little cold, maybe a half degree up or
See
something.
what it does there.
I was afraid to touch it, so.
We'll see how it does.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
Alright, get ready to, I was thinking about laying down up on that desk, but it looks awful hard.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll be any more comfortable up there than what you are now.
No,
Can I get you anything else?
no, that's good, thank you.
Okay. Alright. Well, can you help me understand how we got to this point?
I don't know.
I don't know. Man, I remember being on patrol and running into you one night. Help me out on a call, back me up. It was way back in, oh gosh, it's been almost, I guess almost 3 years now.
Well,
Two,
Yeah, probably
something
so.
like that. Yeah, something like that. But,
you guys are always good to help us, help me too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brad, he was always right there, man.
oh, absolutely.
Oh.
I worked on his shift, so,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
he always had my back. But I just don't understand how we got to this point.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, I'm here to listen. If you're willing to talk,
Oh,
tell
I'm
me.
just ready to go to bed.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Me too. Me too. And if we could do that, you just talk to me.
Well, I just have to, since you read those rights, I have to do the right.
Well,
Right.
what's the difference?
You know the difference?
No, what's the difference between knowing what the paper says and telling, you know, especially if it clears you out of everything. I mean,
Well, yeah, I see.
the
what you
way,
mean.
like the way I look at it is, regardless if something happened or not, and if it did, if it was an accident, well, tell me. Like, let me help me help you. Like, I want to know what I can do or what happened today to be able to explain it later.
I don't know what happened today. I just need to.
You know, people are going to have questions. Your family.
Well, I have questions.
Well, exactly. So why can't we figure this out together?
Well, we can, but I've been left in the dark on everything since.
Well, the thing is, I can't. There's certain things, but you know, there's certain things I can tell you and I can't tell you. But when you start to tell me what you did today, it starts to clear up things. Once you start telling me, I can start telling you. That's how it works. Let me help you.
Thank
You have to help me first.
Thank
So I
you for
can-
trying to help me.
Yeah, of course. So I can figure out what happened and what you were doing today. I mean, I've already talked to your wife. I've already talked to your daughter, who's really sweet, by the way.
Thank you.
She's a really good kid.
Yeah.
So the only step left is to talk to each other and figure out, you know, come get down to the bottom of it. What happened today?
Okay.
Why was today any different than every other day? But until then, we're kind of just stuck.
Okay.
So, you want to talk about it?
Well, when I'm looking over there,
I know
I'm
what you're
looking on
doing.
the paper.
I know. And you know what it says, and I'm not here to trip you up. I mean, I'm just being straightforward with you. I just want to start from the beginning of your day and work our way down.
Okay.
Fill in all the spots for me so I can understand. We We can start from the very beginning. I mean, I know you probably slept in because you work nights. I work nights. Trust me, I worked nights for almost 4 years. I understand how that sleep schedule is.
Yeah, sleep's all
So,
messed up.
you could, oh, absolutely. It doesn't matter if you switch to day shift schedule. Your sleep's still going to be messed up for a while. I still fight it every once in a while. Did you sleep in today? Yeah. I bet you did. You could have got to work tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What time did you get up?
Oh boy. I don't even know. Probably around noonish.
Around noon. That's usually what time I got up too. I'd sleep in as long as I could. Around noon. Did you get anything done today? No?
Oh no.
Did you watch anything good on TV? Usually that's what I do. I'd eat and watch TV. I'll work myself up a little bit. Anything good?
Same old stuff
Oh yeah?
on TV.
You watch the same episodes? Or like, do you have a specific TV show you would wake up and watch?
When we watched, I feel like my wife always has it on I can't remember what channel it's called, right now, TV Land.
Oh, okay. What shows play on that? Like Andy Griffith and stuff like that? Yeah?
Yeah, I think they've been playing a lot of MASH.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not too crazy about that, but
No.
it's on.
It's a little before my time. I haven't really watched any of that. I couldn't even tell you what it was about.
Yeah, it's a Korean
Oh, yeah?
doctors and they have a field hospital at the Korean War
Oh, okay.
stuff.
Alright.
It's really just kind of a comedy.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not too bad.
Does your wife like that?
Oh, well, I think she'd better watch other stuff, but that's all, you know.
Yeah. Well, I guess that gets her by until something better comes on, right?
Yeah.
So, did you watch that today? Was that on today?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Any movies? Anything good? Anything else?
Let's see. They had, well, there was that, MASH, and and then we watched Gunsmoke.
Oh,
That's
okay.
always on there.
Yeah.
And then watched the Mad Max movie that they had there.
Is it the new one or the old one?
That's the old one.
You know, I've seen the new one. They just came out with
Yeah.
last
Well,
year.
it doesn't make any sense then, did it?
No.
Yeah.
I didn't really. I guess I should have probably started with the first
Yeah,
one.
it's kind of crazy.
Is it? Was it
Well, my
good?
daughter had seen that,
Oh,
and so
okay.
we got her the other one to try and get her up to speed because it just didn't make any
It
sense.
didn't. I couldn't tell you what was going on even if I wanted to.
Well,
So is the first one good too?
oh well, it's kind of dated, you know.
Yeah, a
So,
little bit.
but
So do you watch some TV?
and
Do you have anything good for breakfast?
and some Frosted Flakes.
Hey, that is by far my favorite
I don't
cereal.
know.
No,
That's
it
kind of
really
fucked my
is.
belly aching, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, I love Frosted Flakes. I'm not gonna lie. My kids will gripe at me because they think it's too healthy, but I love Frosted Flakes. What else did you do today? Anything fun? Any chores around the house done? No? Just kind of lazy? Lazy day for you? Yeah, just watch some TV. No household chores? Your wife didn't make you do anything today?
Not today. Well, I made her pills up today for her.
Oh, does she have a lot of health problems?
Yeah, she has a lot of health problems. Well, she got hit by that drunk driver up there between Pea Ridge and,
172?
yeah, east of
Yeah,
you.
I think I remember that a little bit.
In front of David Mustang's old house, or the Mustang's old place there. You know where? What? I bet you, I don't know, but You know where the guy has, David Henson has all those homemade trailers, and he's got like a little stagecoach and all that stuff right by the highway is
Yes.
for sale. He's always got a
Yes.
bunch of stuff for sale there.
Yes.
That big house just past it on the left,
Mm-hmm.
in the north side, I guess.
Is the white,
Yeah.
the White House, right? Yeah, I think I know where you're
Well,
talking
that's
about.
still Mustangs have it,
Mm-hmm.
but just right in front of that, they got hit by that.
Drunk
Or
driver.
hit by a drunk driver there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I don't know whatever happened to that. I think P. Ridge probably botched it. And,
It's a sad situation.
I know.
I'm glad she ended up okay though.
Yeah. They flew her to Washington Regional, Fayetteville, and flew Madison, my daughter, to, well, they didn't fly her. They took her by regular ambulance to Mercy.
Oh,
So,
okay. Man, I bet that was a rough
yeah, it was pretty rough.
Wow. So you made up her pills, you had to like do it by the week?
Yeah.
Put them all together for her?
Yeah, weekly.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't imagine. She's a strong woman. She's a strong woman to
Strong
get
woman.
through all that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No wonder you let her watch whatever she wants on TV.
Yeah.
I don't blame you on that
Well, you're
one.
probably that way at your house, huh?
Oh, I'm the only one in my house, so
Oh.
I get that anyways.
Well, sure. Yeah.
So, well, at least you got a day off from household chores, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Did you just prep for getting ready for work tonight?
Just pretty much, just
Yeah.
lay around, be a slob there.
Yeah. Did you get anything done outside today? It was so nice today. It was beautiful outside.
Yeah, I know. It was like 80 degrees
Yeah.
or more.
It was
And I'm
amazing
like,
outside.
What's the deal?
I don't know. It's messing with my allergies today, though.
Mine too. That's well, part of my well, my eyes have been all itchy and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah, mine too.
And then when I was sitting in that car a while ago, not Brian's car, but the other one, so that I think it was a dog
Yeah.
car.
Oh yeah.
And, anyway, but I was sitting in there like that for a little bit, and I started sweating and pouring to get my eyes, and I was like, boy, they're gonna think I'm hopped up on crack cocaine.
No. No. I think we all know better than that. Did you get to experience outside today at all?
Not really.
No? Oh my gosh.
I know.
Did you a little bit at least? Get outside, do any yard work today, anything like that? No?
Let's see. Fed the chickens.
Oh, did you?
Fed the chickens and threw some seed out, some grass seed out there in front of the front porch.
Oh, yeah?
Right.
Does that take a long time?
No.
I've never done that before.
Now, I had the dog, my dog used to be on the leash up, but he runs off.
Oh, he does?
So I have to have him on a chain. He's in the house or on a chain usually, so. And I hate that because he's a running, he likes to run and stuff, but you're
Yeah.
not supposed to have dogs loose anyway, and then he just goes and
Yeah.
who knows, gets in all kinds of
Absolutely.
mischief, so. So I moved him in the backyard now, but he was, I had him on a post in the front yard, and he would get to running, and he'd scratch the ground up like that, and he just made a big mess, big bare spot out there, so I threw some grass seed out that I bought up at, I think I got it at Dollar General.
Oh, really? Is that pretty time consuming to do all that? I feel like that would be hard. Or you just, is it pretty simple? You
Just
just,
throw it out there.
you don't have to have like a,
Pour water on it. Well, if you do it right, it might be, but I just threw it out there.
I didn't know if you had to have like a, one of those machines that you lay it out for you, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
The
a
seed?
spreader or
Yeah,
whatever,
something like that.
yeah.
It'd have to
Well,
use
you can, but
Oh, okay.
I just,
But not
I
necessarily.
just opened the bag and threw it out there.
How many chickens you got?
Oh, let's see. I think I've got 4 hens and 3 roosters left.
Oh, wow. I bet those keep you busy.
Yeah, I've had a lot of Well, not really. I mean, I've been keeping them up too, but because they get out there and then the coyotes and raccoons and things have been getting them.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking maybe a fox or two had slipped up there because somebody said they'd seen some foxes out there.
Yeah.
And then all those big hawks, chicken hawks, I guess, come down and get them, and hoot owls.
Oh, I've heard of that. I've never seen it happen.
You ever heard what they do?
Don't they just like fly down and grab them and keep going?
No, well, the owls, the hawks, I think will, but the owls, they get up it's the middle of the night, right?
Yeah.
And if they're in a tree, which most of mine that have disappeared were in a tree, instead of getting in their little roost I have in there for them, and so they're sitting up there, like this is the branch,
Okay.
hanging onto the tree, and or tree limb, and they're sleeping or whatever. But hoot owl get up there next to them, and then if you get right up on them, and they just scoot over. I mean, this is stupid, okay?
No, but
Then they're sitting there sleeping, and they just keep getting up next to them until they scoot off the end of that branch and they hit the ground and it pounces on top of them and
what?
kills them. I know.
Have you seen it happen?
Well, my grandpa had seen it happen.
Yeah.
He told me about it, and then I've seen what looks like the ends of it, you know.
Yeah.
And so so we've had problems with that, and another buddy's seen where the raccoons will get up there and they'll stick their hand through the wire and grab them by the neck. And so, what did I say? Fox or raccoon?
Raccoon.
Yeah, the raccoons and stuff. So we've got all kinds of predators up there and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty far out there, so I would not be surprised.
Well, we had like, I think about 15 or 16 chickens or whatever, and now we're down to the 4 hens. And really all we want's the hens, for the eggs and stuff, but when they hatch and have babies, sometimes most of the time,
They'll get the babies.
no, I'm just saying you end up with a lot of roosters, the males, you know, so it's like, and you do
What good
things
is
to eat them, and then I can't do that at my house, you know, because they're all pets, you know.
I'm sure I would be completely against that.
So I gave some away, and then some of them got, they just started disappearing about, I don't even remember, October, November, so I just started keeping them up all the time, and feeding them and watering them.
What time did you get out there and feed the chickens today?
Oh, heck. Afternoon, sometime this afternoon.
Yeah.
Probably, probably 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, it was beautiful today. Beautiful. So did you feed your chickens and start laying the seed down on the grass?
Well, let's see. I think just right after that I had that bag sitting up there, and I thought, well, I better get that out there.
Might as well.
And it's
Enjoy this day
nice
today.
weather. Well, I thought if it's going to be like this, maybe it'll grow.
Hey. And maybe, we're supposed to get rain this weekend, so.
Really?
Yeah. It's supposed to be nice.
Well, somebody said it's supposed to be nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice, I think. Today was pretty, and I think Friday's supposed to be pretty. Saturday, I think it's going to go to like the 60s, and then Saturday night, I want to say there's probably like a chance of rain, like 40% or something.
Somebody said it's supposed to get down to 25 degrees Saturday.
I'm not ready for that.
And I'm not either. I'll be getting sick.
I'm already working on that, so I'm not ready for that. Well, so what did you do after you got your chickens fed and all your seed laid down?
I just went back in the house.
Oh, yeah? Did you do anything when you went inside?
Played on the computer.
Oh, yeah?
Probably sometime in there.
Anything good? Any games?
No, just a stupid game I played. what's it called? Call of War.
Call of War? What kind of game is that?
It's just it's not even it's not a game like this.
No.
It's just a game that has like, you'll be, say you're England or something like that,
Yeah.
you know, and then you got to build up your country, keep somebody else from attacking it, and,
Oh, that's cool.
and then move your little,
That sounds
it's a little
interesting.
kid game probably.
No, it sounds better than the type that you play like
It's
this.
free.
Hey, is it one of those you have to like sign in and keep track of, that kind of thing? Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to pass time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, when you, yeah, that's basically it, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like nothing on TV, so. see what
Except
we're
for
doing.
MASH and we don't like that.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. You got some stuff done outside, passing time inside. What was your wife doing? She still watching TV? Yeah. Well, what time y'all go to dinner? I know that didn't you mention get back from dinner or come back from dinner?
Well, I didn't. She probably told y'all that, or heard man.
Oh, I thought somebody had mentioned it earlier, like when we were still out on the road.
Oh.
I thought you had mentioned it to somebody whenever you had pulled up or
I
something.
may have, I don't know.
Yeah.
Heck, I don't even know what time, what time did we get to dinner?
Or what time did you leave the house for dinner? You remember?
No.
Where'd y'all go eat?
Colton's?
Oh, hey, that's a good place.
Well, I let my daughter decide.
Ah, she's a daddy's girl. Did you eat anything good at Colton's?
It's a steak.
Hey, can't go wrong there, right?
Right.
Alright. That's awesome. Well, did you get a chance to at least freshen up after laying all that seed down? No?
Not really.
If you went and did all that just like that?
Well, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah? That's crazy.
You
You dressed so nice to go lay seed down?
Oh, I was probably ready to go eat.
Oh, gotcha.
I told him, let's go eat. Told him, let's get ready and go eat somewhere in there. So,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Awesome. So you didn't change or anything before you guys left?
I'm sure I put a different shirt on, probably, yeah.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. I would too. It was so hot outside. I'm sure you were sweating.
Yeah, I think I have yeah.
What'd you have on?
I have just a little t-shirt.
What color was it?
Gray, I think.
Oh man, yeah, I would be surprised if you got all that done outside and then didn't change, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I can do it. That's not a whole lot. I mean, it's like walking to the bathroom and back kind of deal.
In 80-degree weather? I don't know.
Well, I feel pretty good.
Well, at least you got some stuff done today. Fed your chickens.
Yeah.
So when you went back inside, did you have some was there time in between you guys leaving, or did you leave pretty quickly?
I don't remember. Just
In between laying the seed and going inside and playing the game. Do you remember about how long of a time it was before you left? Yeah.
no.
Did you ever go back outside?
I don't know.
Don't remember. Did you go anywhere today? Did you ever leave the house today?
Yeah, we went to.
Well, besides eat.
No.
No. I don't know. Maybe you got out and about. Sometimes I like to run errands.
Is my mom and dad okay?
Yeah. Yeah. That I know of. I haven't
Okay.
talked to them, but I'm sure I
Okay.
haven't heard anything yet. Did you see her today? No. No. Yeah, I haven't talked to him, but I haven't heard anything about your parents.
Okay.
Yeah. They live close to you, don't
Yeah.
they? Yeah. When you were outside today, did you notice anything different or weird going on or hear anything that was abnormal
No.
while you were outside laying the sea and stuff like that? No? Everything's good. Did you run into anybody? Anybody stop by, say hi? Nothing? No? Okay. Alright. Well, I'm surprised. Did you see anybody on the road? Anything like that? It being so nice, I didn't know if maybe anybody was out and about. Did you see any of your neighbors?
Where are you getting at?
No, I'm serious. I'm
Okay.
just asking. Just
Oh,
small talk.
not that I know of.
No, okay. I just didn't know. My allergies are killing me right now. I saw you messing with the thermostat earlier.
Well, I may have messed it up.
No,
Actually, I didn't.
Did you get it
I
turned
was
down?
going to, but then it started changing things on it. And I mean, before I touched it, I thought
Yeah.
I better leave it alone. So I asked him.
If you
Yeah, I
got
took
are
the
you
bathroom.
hot
He
or
moved it up because it was a little cold in
A little
here.
cold.
Still kind of feels cold, don't it?
I'm a little chilly. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little chilly. But I have a blanket in my office because I'm kind of cold natured. So, do you want some more water?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, thank you though.
No, you're welcome. Well, let me go check on their process. I'll come chit chat more. I don't have nothing else to do. So,
Well,
cool.
thank you.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I'll be right back.
Just I apologize ahead of time that
Hey,
that
no.
I do this silent.
No, I enjoy
I mean-
talking to you. Hey, it's okay.
Right to remain silent.
You don't have to explain it. I get it. I enjoy talking, so I'll be back. I take some sinus medicine. Are you sure you don't want any more water?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
not?
good.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Do you need to go to the bathroom or anything?
Not right now, thank you. I've been taking Sudafed. I don't know. That's not what it's called anymore. I don't know. It's the kind without the D. Sudafed, but it's a Walgreens brand.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Are they white?
No, they're red. It looks-
They're the little red ones?
Yeah. Is it still Sudafed?
I think it's still
It's a store
Sudafed.
brand.
Yeah, I
anyway.
think it's still Sudafed.
And
Does it work?
it keeps you from being
Congested.
swollen from the inside.
That's what I
But my eyes just weep. I've been weeping and watering and itching, and it doesn't seem to help that. So I've been taking. Well, I finally broke down and spent the money on Flonase.
Oh,
I
yeah?
had that for prescription.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it's called? Flonase.
Is it like a nasal one?
Yeah.
I'm too scared to do those.
Oh, that's not like Afrin or something like that. My doctor prescribed that to me because it's safe. Well,
I'm just scared to do anything.
for your nose.
Yeah, it's-
Well, it's just a little mist. You do it once a day and it really helps.
Does it?
That or there's another one. Some people tell me Nasonex, but they're not like Afrin or some of those that
Yeah.
they do damage. I mean, take that when you're real bad sick, maybe before you go to bed.
Yeah.
But
I'm still,
the
it makes me
Flonase,
anxious even thinking about it. I just couldn't do it. Not even as a kid, I couldn't do it.
I know, but I mean, I understand
But
that.
if it helps, I might have to try it. I might just have to suck it up.
But that and let's see what else. No, just ibuprofen.
Yeah, it's my best friend. That and Advil, my best friend. Were you at least able to taste your food tonight? That's
Yeah.
the worst part to me, is
Yeah.
when I can't taste anything because I'm so congested.
I know.
Yeah.
That's bad, but
Did your daughter get steak too?
yeah, she got
Yeah.
steak. Well, I had steak tonight. Usually, Linda, my wife, she'll get something different. She's
Yeah.
not big on. Oh wait, she's not big on steak or
Oh, yeah.
beef
Yeah.
and stuff. So she usually get chicken or something. But she got steak tonight, and then,
Awesome. I usually am pretty big into chicken instead of steak, but every once in a while I like to change it up. Chicken can be so bland if you eat it too much.
Mhm.
So I completely understand that. I haven't had steak in a while though. like good steak. You can't really find that anywhere around here anymore. But, so did you drive tonight? Or did your daughter drive? I know she mentioned that she just got her driver's license. Oh yeah. Have you got her a car yet?
No,
No, has she been begging for one yet?
not really. She wants a truck. I don't know.
Hey, that girl doing something right if she wants a truck. That's better than a car, right? Truck's probably safer.
Well, I don't know.
You don't think so?
Well,
I guess it depends on what kind of truck she gets. So what happened when y'all were on your way home tonight? Y'all just ran into the roadblock? Yeah. I wasn't there when that part happened. What'd they do? When you guys ran into him?
well, the guy stopped us and then he wanted us to go down the Jones Trailer Park Road, and I said, well, I live 2 houses down here on the right. He said, well, let me ask the boss about that.
Oh.
He went and got to the radio for a while or something, and then he said, what's your name? I said, Grant Hardin. And he said, can you step out of the car? And then they put me in handcuffs and put me in the back of that one car.
Oh, the canine one you were talking about?
Yeah. And then Brad come got me and put me in another car.
Way more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Well, he is.
He's a really good guy. He's a good cop. I've learned a lot from him. Were y'all in your, is it your wife's car? The one that she was driving? Yeah. Is it, huh?
I'm gonna ask you, please forgive me,
No, you're fine.
but I'm just gonna have to stick back to my
Yeah, no, anytime.
silence
I'm just
thing.
chit-chatting.
I know you are.
You're fine. If you feel
And I
comfortable.
appreciate you.
Yeah, if you feel comfortable, you don't have to say anything.
But
You're fine.
I just hate being rude, but I'm
No,
just
you're not
gonna
being
be
rude.
quiet.
Yeah, no. Hey, just chit-chatting. I get it. I really do. That's the best way to pass time, really. It's getting late.
What time is it?
It is 2:11.
What?
Yes, it is late. It is late. But you've helped pass the last 20 minutes.
You have.
I figured,
You
like,
did. You have.
I think I'll probably be half asleep sitting in a chair out there if I...
Well, I was in here. For you.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I wasn't asleep. I was just kind of always half asleep, and then you guys have something in here. It sounds like somebody sharpening a pencil.
Oh,
Goes
really?
on everybody. I don't know what it is.
Is it like a humming?
No, it's just like a. I can't remember now. Just a second. It'll happen.
Alright.
Okay, it's not gonna happen. But
It's probably
now I
gonna
can't
be
remember if it sounded like a
Yeah.
manual one or I think it sounds like somebody sticking a pencil in one of those.
Oh, like the electric one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the wall ones in a long time. Reminds me of middle school. When you make excuses, go sharpen your pencil. At least I did. You look at all the tests on your way up.
That's fun.
Oh. Those were the good days. The easy days. Oh. Have you rode with your daughter yet driving? She a good driver?
She don't like for me to ride in the car with her when she drives.
Oh no. Are you a critic?
I guess. I try not to be because she's a very good driver.
Oh yeah. Which car does she drive the most?
That one.
Oh yeah. How many cars do you have? A lot?
Hang on a second.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Take your time.
6, I think.
Oh my goodness. 6 cars? How did you have a collection like
I
that?
don't know.
Just-
Well, because Linda's wrecked them all.
Oh.
That's why I just keep them.
With hopes of one day fixing them? My dad's a lot like that too. Lord, he'd keep the oldest junkers and think that he'd fix them, and then they just piled up. He'd end up like auctioning them or scrapping them or whatever he could. But it's crazy. All 6 work at least? Or just some of them?
What?
Do all 6 of them work? What? Hey, at least you're never out of the vehicle.
That's the idea.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That's the best way to be. I'm surprised she doesn't have one of those. No trucks out of the whole, all 6 of them?
There's 2 trucks.
But not ones you want her to
Not
drive.
really highway trucks.
Oh, gotcha. And these days, you gotta be careful with what you're driving. There's some crazy drivers in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah.
Especially with the construction. 149.
I can't believe coming home from work every morning. There's almost always a wreck, or more than one, or 2, more than 2 sometimes, right before Wagon Wheel Road
Oh,
on
yeah.
49.
Yep. Or the Monroe
And it's the
exit.
same people that drive it every day.
No, and that's the part that surprises me, is you would think people get used to that. They're still not smart about it at all.
No, I know.
At all. Do you have any cool cars other than a Honda Civic?
Forgive me again. I'm just.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm just curious.
You're good to talk to.
I didn't know
I
she.
got a headache and
You want me to see if I can find you something?
No, that's all right.
I'm sure I can. We got a pharmacy around here somewhere.
I'm just wondering what's
Going on.
well, if I'm going to be charged with something or.
Well, did something happen today?
That's what I wanted to know. Evidently, something did happen
What
today.
you tell me?
I'm silent, or
I know.
I need a.
I'd rather talk about cars
I
anyway.
know, me too.
I'd rather talk about. Is there any cool cars other than a Honda Civic? Anything fancy?
I'm just. What do you call it? The paper again.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We don't have to talk about cars. We can talk about something else. If that makes
No,
sense.
I just don't want to. I'm just going to.
Do you want me to go away?
No, you're fine.
Well, I'm a talker.
You
so-
talk. You talk.
I talk.
Hey, you talk then.
It's not fun to talk to yourself. You gotta enjoy a conversation with
I
somebody.
know. I feel.
No, I get
You
it.
know.
I get it. If it makes you uncomfortable, we don't have to talk about that.
Well, I just feel. Uncomfortable or whatever being here.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm just trying to.
And I
lighten
want
the
to
mood.
apologize, but I'm just going to stick to my rights. and
Why are you
being
here?
silent. Right.
I guess that's the main question. Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Do you have any idea?
Why am I here?
Yeah. Do you have any idea why you would be
When
here?
you guys tell me, I will. Nobody's told me anything. When I sat in that police car for a long, or deputy's car for a long time,
Yeah.
nobody told me anything.
I just didn't know. Well, sometimes you gotta wonder if somebody has to tell you first. Like if you know something I don't.
What reason y'all are asking, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Stop right there. Because the detective didn't tell him why he was brought in. Nobody in that room gave him a single specific detail about what happened that day. And yet Grant Hardin just told them, "I know why you called me in here." He didn't say, "I think I know." He didn't say, "I can guess." He said, "I know." That's not the response of a man who was picked up by accident. That's a man who has been preparing for this conversation since the moment he pulled that trigger.
Okay.
That's kind of the way you have to look at it sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. That's why, when Detective Chamberlain came in here, he wanted to talk to you about if you had, what you had done today, or if you had seen something happen, or witnessed something happen, or, like you said, something happened today. It was something really bad. And if you witnessed it, then it's something we need to talk about. Because people witnessed you. So, but I want to give you the chance to talk. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather hear your side of the story versus anything else. To me, everybody deserves that, right? Especially, you're a good guy. You're a good person. So, I don't know. I feel like everybody should have that chance to tell their side, especially if something bad happened. I would want somebody to give me that chance. I just want to know what got you to this point. I mean, I worked with you, so like you helped me, had my back in a situation. So it would be nice to understand from your viewpoint why you would be here, what happened, or did you see something happen, or were you put in a situation and kind of walk me through it. But that's your choice, right? Everybody has a choice. You have to be the one willing to put it out there. I don't know. I feel like you've done this profession long enough. You know how things go. You're a good guy. You're not a drug dealer. You're not a child molester.
It's worth noting what the detective doesn't know yet when he says this. Because at this point in February 2017, nobody knows about 1997. Nobody knows about the elementary school teacher in Rogers, Arkansas. Nobody knows that Grant Hardin's DNA is sitting in a national database waiting to be matched. The detective is genuinely trying to appeal to a man he believes made one terrible mistake. What he doesn't know is that the man sitting across from him has been hiding a second life for 20 years, and that the DNA database is about to do in a matter of weeks what two detectives couldn't do in 2 hours.
You're not, anything like what you've dealt with, what I've dealt with. But I think today you've dealt with a bad situation. I just want to know what happened. I'm sure a lot of people are going to want to know. What answers, especially your family. I would. I do. I want to help you. That's the bad part. I want to help you figure it out. All I can do is sit here and say that I'll listen, work it out with you, figure it out together. But you have to be willing to talk to me about it. I'm a pretty real person.
I know.
Pretty straightforward.
Nice to me.
I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's uncomfortable and nerve-wracking sitting in a room by yourself with people that you've worked with in the past, knowing the situation, but like I said, I wasn't there. You're the only one who can kind of fill in the blanks at this point. Am I right? You don't have to talk to me, but I'm willing to listen.
I know you are.
We all make mistakes. We all get put in positions. We're all human. We all react a certain way. We all have emotions. Sometimes we overreact. Sometimes we're put in situations we don't want to be put in. Like, I'd rather, have met you again outside having coffee instead of seeing you for the second time in here. I think you just made a mistake today. Or somebody made a mistake today. And I think you know what happened. I just want you to help me understand it. Because I really do. I want to understand what happened. I think you know what I'm talking about. And I think you know that some things are going to come out. And I want to be able to stand on your side and say, hey, this is what happened. And he was upfront. He was honest. And he explained it. And he cooperated.
Does he need a lawyer?
Who?
The guy you're talking about. Me.
Honestly, I think you're the only one who can make that call. But I think you're an honest man. I think you've been an honest man. I think.
Well, that's good. I'm not just gonna be quiet.
You can be quiet, I'll keep talking. No, I'm serious though. I think you're an honest man. I think you've done a lot of good in your life. All you've done is spent your life helping others, just like I have. Now you've had something happen and you're trying to figure it out, but how are you supposed to figure it out on your own? Like, why not let me help you figure it out? Help me understand what happened today so I can help you before everything else comes out. So there's an explanation instead of it just looking bad. Because I don't want you to be portrayed like this horrible monster. If you made a mistake, you made a mistake. You're no different than anybody else. Everybody's human. Trust me, I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. But I think you have a lot to live for. Beautiful family who I've had the privilege of talking to. Who they love. You love them very much and they love you. Your daughter looks a lot like you. She's a sweet.
She's a lot prettier.
She is very pretty. She is very pretty. Very pretty. But the way I look at it is you're a man. Men face their mistakes and they own up to them. And they figure out what happened and figure out how to solve it and move on. I mean, I think you know just as well as I do people who can admit they've done something wrong or witnessed something wrong. It's kind of like a weight lifted off their chest. You automatically feel better. Or at least in my experience, I feel better.
I'm listening. I'm just.
No, I understand. Like I said, I'm honestly here to help you. I want you to understand that. I wouldn't spend my time in here with you if I didn't honestly think that you were a good person and that something happened today that needs to be explained. Did you make a mistake today? You don't have to verbally answer. If you don't want to. Would you want your daughter to admit if she made a mistake?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're a good man and that's how you raised your daughter. My dad would expect me to do the same thing. Because he was raised the same way. And I honestly want to be there. Help your daughter understand. After you help me understand. I honestly feel like you want to talk to me and explain it.
How long are we gonna be here?
I don't know. Hopefully not very long. I know you're tired. I get it.
Are you guys gonna arrest me for something?
I don't know. Can't answer that.
Oh,
Did something happen today?
how long can you detain me?
Well, it's an ongoing investigation.
What does that mean?
Means they're still looking into everything.
Well,
And honestly,
again, I apologize, but I'm just gonna close my eyes.
no, I get it. It's okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to figure out the holes. You know? Let me get some water.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm gonna get some water, okay?
No, that's all right.
No, I'm gonna go get some.
Oh, you're gonna get. I'm sorry.
Alright, I'll give you, I'm gonna go get some water, but
Okay.
you want me to take your cup with me just in case you want? I can bring you some and...
Yeah, that's fine. No, don't worry about it. I'm not being.
No, I don't mind. Hey, listen, I'm walking that way anyways. I'll get you some more. Might help you stay awake a little bit. Refresh you. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
That scares me every time it does that.
I know. It's
I
like
don't get it. Well, what was bad?
air.
Yeah. What is bad is before...
Thank you.
Yeah, of
I
course.
didn't have to do that.
No, I know. Before, this was not locked, and so people would come through that door, and like, if you forgot to lock it before you started talking, like, people would walk in on you all the time. But, anyways.
What? I can't remember. What's your name?
Nakona?
Nicole.
Yeah.
Okay. But your last name?
Cordero.
Cordero. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Cordero.
Yeah.
Those are pretty neat names.
Thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of people mess it up.
Did you say Dakota?
Nakona?
Was the first name?
Nakona?
What is that?
It's a mixture. There's Indians, and then it's a Western.
I think that's a food.
Yeah,
I mean, no offense.
No, it's a Western brand. It's a brand of a boom
Yeah.
belt. My
That's why I
dad,
was gonna go get some of.
my dad's country, so it was,
Well, that's neat.
yeah. Listen, Grant, I think you were well aware of what happened today. I think you know why you're here. You're a smart guy. I think you know what happened today. And I just really want to talk and understand so I can get on your level and figure out what the next step is going to be. And I feel like you are the type of man who can understand that.
Deputy Cordero. I like you. I like this fella that was a detective here. And I know y'all don't care about any of that, but and stuff. And I just don't know how to. I haven't had this happen before. Being brought in and interrogated for something. So I know you don't care, but I just don't know how to be silent.
I think...
So, sitting over here looking like a jerk.
No, you're not. Honestly, you are far from that. You're very polite.
Well, I'm just going to continue to rest my eyes and
Don't you know why you're here?
I appreciate you guys, and I'm just going to...
Well, I appreciate you being polite. It's kind of a nice alternative to what I've dealt with before. Kind of nice to talk to, too. Makes time go by. Do you want to talk to me?
Can I get a lawyer?
Nearly 2 hours. That's how long Grant Hardin sat in that room. He talked about chickens. He talked about TV shows. He talked about allergies and grass seed and Mad Max. He discussed his daughter's driving and his wife's medications. He was polite, patient, and completely in control. And then, after all of that, he asked for a lawyer. Not because detectives broke him, not because he ran out of answers, but because he finally accepted that silence alone was no longer enough. The man who spent his career telling suspects that asking for a lawyer makes you look guilty, just asked for a lawyer.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to,
It's up to you.
but
You can either-
obviously something's going on and I need one.
It's up to you. I just want to hear your side of it.
I want to get a lawyer.
Okay. Can't give you advice on that. You know that.
When she's tired, I'm tired.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get another drink of water. Walk around for a minute, wake up a little bit.
Listen. Here.
You're right.
Pencil sharpener.
I definitely think it's more old school. Old school than the electric one. Okay. I can't talk to you anymore because you asked for a lawyer. What I do want you to know is if you change your mind, you know my name, you can always ask for me, okay? But you have to be the one to reestablish that, okay? All right, can you stand up for me? Alright, go ahead and turn around, put your hands on your back. You're being placed under arrest for capital murder.
Sorry, you're a big guy. Okay. Alright, don't turn around for me. We're gonna walk out this way.
Okay.
Turn left when you get through. You just go right here. Right, you should go straight. Go straight across. Yeah.
Scott?
Yep.
Grant Hardin eventually pleaded guilty to everything. The murder of James Appleton earned him 30 years. The 1997 rape, 50 years on top of that, 80 years total. The man who spent his career locking people up will die inside a prison cell. But even that wasn't the end of his story. In May 2025, while serving his sentence at Calico Rock, a medium security facility, Hardin fashioned a fake police uniform out of a kitchen apron, colored markers, and a tin can lid as a badge. Then he walked straight through the front gates. Guards assumed he was a fellow officer and opened the door for him themselves. He survived 2 weeks in the Ozark wilderness, eating ants, bird eggs, and berries, hiding in caves at 56 years old, 3 kilometers from the prison walls. When they caught him, he was added 13 more years to his sentence and transferred to a maximum security supermax facility where he now lives in complete isolation. A former police chief who spent his life enforcing the law, brought down by a DNA database, convicted on 2 decades worth of secrets, and still trying to run even when there was nowhere left to go. Some people just can't stop until the walls close in completely.